Dwayne Hartman. Hey, Hartman. I'm on it. Get away from the other party.
Fifth was the January 3rd and 5th, so we got rid of the 3rd.
So it's the 3rd. The 3rd's vacated, but it's on for the 5th.
Yeah, which department is that what you have?
What's vacated?
January 3rd, but we're have it on set for the 5th.
At what time?
1:30 p.m.
Okay.
And we're just here to confirm, make sure that they still work and that there's no issues between now and then, that the parties can proceed.
I'm ready to go there.
Okay. And are we gonna have any discovery in this matter?
That's something that was
Discovery's cut off 30 days ago.
Why is that?
The discovery should be taken care of. I'm not going to. We're at the trial stage.
We never had discovery. Discovery was never brought up. So this is a mistrial. So everything was reset to new. We haven't had discovery, or our documents weren't.
Discovery's cut off 30 days prior.
That's not true.
That's the law, sir.
That never got brought up. When was that brought up?
Well, you should know
Well, I
that.
don't. The court doesn't get into discovery, and I don't bring it up myself. It's usually, it's the way it happens is it's propounded. In other words, you serve him, he serves you. Discovery, and certain rules that come with it, and I only get involved when discovery is not answered. So I don't know what the status of the discovery is. All I know is that we have it set for trial, and I'm confirming it for the 5th.
We never had any trial briefs either. As far as discovery goes, we never got to bring up anything. We just went straight to trial. Nothing in between was even brought up.
We went to trial, and this will be the 2nd day of that trial.
Well, yeah, in the 6 months period, but like I said, he wanted to bypass the discovery stage of this, and there's stuff that needs to be brought up, as documents and things like that need to be submitted to this hearing.
Well, if you have evidence you want to put in, that's on the 5th, you can do that.
Okay, but are we going to have a discovery period,
We've had a discovery period.
When? What day was discovery?
Once the case was, we've had discovery since this case was filed.
Okay.
You have the right to discovery that entire time.
No, we didn't have discovery. When was it closed then?
It was closed 30 days prior to trial.
Well, I wasn't notified of that.
It's what the law is.
Well, should due process be, I'd be notified of this?
You're charged with the same knowledge as an attorney.
Okay, but still, there's still due process. There's just due process where I to be notified of these things, that if something's going to be closed, there's going to any further evidence or any documents are supposed to come up, I should be notified of this.
You should be notified of any evidence that Mr. Kilpatrick plans on putting into evidence that he.
Everything's in my trial brief.
So.
I haven't seen a trial brief,
So, we're confirming for the 5th.
Thank you, Judge.
And as far as the child custody thing,
That's being addressed on the 5th.
okay, but what about the custody? Is there what are the custody as far as right now goes?
I don't know what order is currently in place.
There isn't. What is it? If there's something needs to be put in the minutes, they need to be put in the order, because I want to know if my children be on holidays. I want to see my kids.
I believe it's supervised visitation.
No, it's not supervised. That was. No, it's not. Under what order is that?
There's an order issued by Judge Gill.
Is that before the mistrial? That's before the mistrial?
Stand up, we're done. Come on,
What's that?
let's go. We're done. He already called the case, we're done. Let's go.
So there's no explanation for
If
it?
whatever you were currently at, you're gonna stay at that.
Okay, that was mistrial though. Okay,
Okay.
just I'm just going to meet orders.
And more than welcome to say my name.
Good, that's why I want to put that on the record there. Yeah.
Come forward, circle, trying to pay the.
See you later.
Have a good day.
Sorry. I know, right? What, they don't get the escort out today?